Hey guys, in this video I'll be guiding you on some new tools for Call of Duty 4 made by a modder called iw3xo R4D, which severely help with workflow in level design and also add some cool new features to the game itself. These tools are still fairly new, so there could be a few kinks to work out. However, I've had a pretty good time using them myself, and so far I've had barely anything to fix. Firstly, I want to start off by saying that all of the tools can be downloaded from iw3xo R4D's GitHub, which I will link in the description. If you find these tools useful, I definitely recommend checking out some of his other work because he's doing some incredible things for several games. The first thing you will need is the iw3xo client for the game. The link will be in the description, and please note however that this client does not work with the iw3xo client, or the COD4 1.x client as it's also known. If you have the COD4 1.x client installed, you can very easily uninstall it by going into the root of your COD4 installation and renaming mss32.dll to anything that the game will no longer recognise. Once you have done this, you also then need to rename your miles32.dll to mss32.dll. You have now successfully uninstalled the 1.x client. Now, to install the iw3xo client, you just need to open the RAR folder that you downloaded from iw3xo R4D's GitHub and extract the folders from inside into the root of your COD4 installation. Now, we're going to download iw3xo R4D's compile tools and custom Radiant. Again, the links will be in the description. To install these, you just follow the same process. Open the RAR folders that you downloaded, and then drag and drop the files into the root of your COD4 installation. If you get no errors, you should now have the iw3xo client and the custom modding and mapping tools installed. Now that we have the iw3xo client and tools installed, we can start using them. Go to your COD4 root folder and navigate to bin. Open the iw3xradiant.exe to open up your new mapping tools window. At first, you'll think that nothing has changed. But make no mistakes, this new Radiant has a lot of cool new features such as being able to play your map at the same time as editing it, and being able to control both the in-game camera and the Radiant camera at the same time. If you want your map to utilise the live editing feature, you must first place a prefab in your map and compile your BSP and fast file so that the game can use this prefab while playing in order to create or edit brushes live while you play. I will be including another link in the description of the prefab, and I will also be creating two template maps that include the prefabs in them, one for Death Run and one for stock COD 4. Assuming that you have already added the prefab to your map and compiled the BSP as well as building the fast file, your iw3xo client needs to have a setting enabled. Open your console and type /radiant_live1. If everything is set up correctly, you can now dev map your map while it is open in the custom Radiant, and any changes you make should appear in front of you in game, as I'll demonstrate in this video. Once again, I really do recommend that you check out iw3xo R4D's other stuff because his work so far for COD 4 is truly incredible and greatly enhances the possibilities we have in the modding community. Thanks for watching.